Hello everyone, and hope you are having a beautiful Monday. Welcome to the Realist FX, a channel where we'll teach you everything about the financial market, be it the practical aspect of the financial market, be it the theoretical aspect of the financial market, where we get to teach you theories about the financial market, the basics, foundation, the how come Forex started, and also the practical aspect of the financial market, where we get to teach you a strategy that can actually help you make money on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly, yearly basis. Financial freedom, that's the practical aspect. So if you are coming across my channel for the first time, please do to subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification button so you get notified whenever I drop videos like this, educative content like this for you to learn from. So once again, welcome and stay with us as we go into today's activity. So guys, in today's video I'll be analyzing the my currency pairs that I trade with you guys and tell you what I'm hoping for the week. Firstly, we'll be looking at DJ, that is GBPJPY. That's my most favorite pair. And what we are saying here is that GBPJPY on a daily time frame has broken above a significant point for me, which was a resistance point for me. So I have marked this point for a very long time, and I just wanted price to break above this point, this yellow point here. Then I'll know what to do. So I already know what I'm looking out for on this particular page. So now I'm switching to the 4 hours time frame, and then I'm seeing that okay, price is currently breaking that my significant resistance level. So I already know that I'll have to start looking for a long position all the way up to this high here, which you see I've already marked. So let's watch. Now what I'm going to be looking out for is where I'm going to enter this trade for, where I feel this trade is going to, where I feel I can enter this trade from, I can have a position on this trade from. Now I have a break of structure here, and then this is where I'm hoping to take my trade. Just anything that happens around this zone for me, it's going to be a long trade. It's going to be a very long trade. So my stop loss will just be below this zone, and then it's going to be a long. What I mean, it can take us throughout the whole week, like throughout the whole week to get to this. Get this trade done. So let me just target 1:10 first, because subsequently we can be having different entries, but for me it's going to be a long trade because that zone has been tested so many times, and if at the end of today the daily candle breaks above this point, then there's nothing that's stopping me from taking a long position on GJ. So let's watch it out and see. So next guys, I'll be going to BTCUSD. So what I'm seeing here on the daily time frame is that BTC is approaching a resistant level for me, which I have already marked. We know lately Bitcoin made a new high of the year. So ever since it made that high, Bitcoin has been, on the downtrend. So for me, I already marked this my zone. This is my resistance zone here for price to come back in. This is on the daily time frame, but let's see what the 4 hours time frame is telling us, so we can be sure of our decision. So on the 4 hours time frame, I know what I'm saying there. For me, the bit on BTC USD, I'm expecting a sell, but we need more confirmation. We need to be. I need to be more patient to get a better entry. So for me, BTC USD, I'm looking for a sell around this zone. My stop loss will just be above here. Then I'm to target the last low, which is about 1:3.94, probably 1:4. That's for BTC. So except my bias is going to change for this pair, except BTC breaks above this zone. This is my resistance zone. That's when only my bias will change. But let's keep our fingers crossed and watch what the market. Hopefully we get an entry. I even have a sell limit set on that area already, waiting for price to get to my zone and then take me into the market. So that's all for BTC. If you trade BTC, like I said, this is my personal opinion. You have your own opinion. This is my own personal opinion I have on BTC. So if you trade BTC and this align with yours, you can also join us and wait for price to get back to that zone before you can look for entry. That's all for BTC. Then let's go to USDJPY. USDJPY has not been moving the way I expect because of the current situation in the US economy. I don't know why Japanese yen is just still, giving that sideways movement. So for me, I still see this market as an uptrend. Why? Because price has not broken below this point. So let's take the daily time frame and see. On the daily time frame, we can obviously see that price is just moving sideways right from the last low. Price have not even tapped from that last low, that point. So for me to confirm this, to confirm the change of trend, for me, price has to break below this point that I marked here, which for months now it has not breaking below that point, and it keeps me wondering what is happening. Why is it taking so long for me to have a clear bias on this particular pair? So for me, I'll just leave it for now, except you want to just scalp or look for a short position on this trade then. But for me, I will just leave this trade for now, because if you see, this trade is just moving sideways. It's just moving sideways all the way for like a month and couple of weeks now. It's just moving sideways. So for me, I'll say I'll leave this trade for me to have a clearer confirmation, except you want to look for short position on this particular pair. Then let's see what we have here on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, what we have is this. I don't trade trend line, but I use trend line as extra confirmation for me, if you know what I mean. So for me, I'll look for a buy on this particular zone here and target this. I'll look for a buy on from here to this point here. So that's like 1:2, which is fair enough. But for me, I don't want to trade this pair, so I'm not even too sure about what's going to happen on this particular pair. So until wait for price to either break above the range or break below the range, there are other pairs for me to trade. So guys, that's all for today. If you have find this analysis interesting and you want to know how we do it, you can hit us up on any of our social media handles at DeWittiesFX, on Instagram, DeWittiesFX, on Facebook, or WhatsApp, or YouTube. We'll always be there for you to give you insightful response. So guys, thank you, stay tuned, and God bless. See you next week.